multiply the negative 1, giving us 2 to the power of negative 1 times x, and then we'll try and change 4. We'll know that 2 to the power of 2 is the same as 4. We'll rewrite that as 2 to the power of 2. And then we have the same basis. We bring down the exponents. The exponents are 2 equals to negative 1 times x. So now negative 1 times x is equals to negative x. We divide by negative 1 both sides. And therefore, x is equals to negative 2. This implies that the coordinates of A will be negative 2 and 0. Now, since we know that the coordinates of A are negative 2 and 0, this implies that the coordinates of B will be positive 2 and 0 because of the symmetry. It's the axis of symmetry, it's at y equals to 0. We know that from the origin to point A and from the origin to point B, the 2 points are divided equally. Now let's take a look at question 2b. In this question we have to calculate the values of A and B. So we have method 1 and method 2. So in method 1 we'll be using the simultaneous method. So what do I mean by the simultaneous method? So I'll be using the points E, which are 1 and 3, and the coordinates of A, which are negative 2 and 0. And I will substitute them simultaneously on the function f of x equals to ax squared plus b. So let's go ahead and put those coordinates that we're going to use. A as negative 2 and 0, and then the point E, which is 1 and 3. And then mind you, we are going to use the function f of x equals to ax squared plus b. So now remember the coordinates of A. We have the x and the y coordinate, and also at E we also have the x and the y coordinate. So in this case, in A, our y is 0 and our x is negative 2, giving us 0 equals 2 into negative 2 all squared plus b. And then now solving for b, or simplifying, a times 4 gives us 4a plus b equals to 0, and then we're going to transpose the 4a to the left hand side, giving us b equals to negative 4. So now this is our equation 1. Going to the right hand side using the coordinates of point E, which are 1 and 3, having the x and the y coordinate, and then we already know that the y coordinate is 3 and the x coordinate is 1, and then we're going to go ahead and substitute, giving us 3 equals to a into 1 squared plus b. This implies that 3 is equals to a plus b, and then we already know what is b, so our b is equals to negative 4. We're going to substitute it where there is b, giving us a minus 4a equals to 3, and then a minus 4a gives us negative 3a, which is equals to 3,